Episode 1. Face Loft, Shaft Lie Angles Comparison. By clicking on play, the first dataset you will find is face. Face is the part of the golf club that makes contact with the ball. Here, you will find three key metrics. Start, which indicates the initial club face angle relative to the target line, only if a target is defined. Impact, which measure the club face angle at the moment of contact with the ball, compared to the address position. Change, which represent the difference between start and impact. The face angle values are categorized as open, when the club face strikes with an open position. Close, when it strikes with a closed position. By getting inside the face page, we find inversion, which is the club face angle at the moment of the stroke direction reverses. Impact, which is the club face angle at the moment of the contact with the ball. Current, which represent the club face angle at the current frame. The frame is shown in the top right corner with the corresponding put time, which can be adjusted by scrolling along bottom bar. Data table can be turned down. Shape quality and ideal time when activated. Display impact and inversion with ideal and current stroke timing. On bottom right, current face shows what the club face angles should be for an optimal value, the difference between this optimal value and your actual stroke and AVG difference, which represent the average deviation over the entire stroke. History activates a chart where you can select the desired data set along a time span. It displays all stroke categorized by start, impact, and change values. You can also set group and time span of strokes. On bottom right we find trend over time, media, standard deviation, that is how far the current value deviates from the average. Ideal face displays the club face of an ideal stroke aligned with the timing of your own stroke. Custom angle shows the club face of an ideal stroke but with a customizable putt plane. Info gives you definition of the angle. You can also set colors as you prefer. By the bar you can set the percentage of the Y to scale the graph. Crossing to shaft, we find start, the loft angle at the beginning of the motion. Impact, the loft angle at the moment of impact. Change, the difference between impact and start. Unlike the face, address and takeaway are referenced relative to the gravity vector. The loft values all refer to the shaft, with one key detail. Each value includes the loft of the putter used for the stroke. Add loft is positive, de-loft is negative. In lie, start is always referenced relative to the gravity vector. Toe down is considered positive, toe up is negative. Angles displays the three graphs, face, loft, and lie for comparison. Face is the orange one, loft the green, and lie is the blue. The shape of the three angles describes the player. Thanks for watching. This was episode 1. Check more on our YouTube, Notion, and Teachable platforms. Enjoy Capto.